Hi Scorpio, thank you for joining me for your January general read. Please remember that it is general, so it cannot resonate for everyone, and that includes cross-watchers. Please switch the energies around if it applies, but never try and force a timeline to fit. If it's not your story, then that's okay. I always say the best way to view tarot is without expectation. So take the parts that resonate for you and leave the bits that don't. Because it's general, you'll find that the bits that are not resonating for you are actually part of someone else's timeline. I do apologise for the sound of my voice this month. I'm still recovering from those horrible winter viruses. So yeah, we just have to go with it. The giveaways have been announced on my YouTube's community page, and there will be more giveaways in the future. Just everyone who subscribes to the channel will automatically be put in for the draw for my monthly giveaways. I'm just taking a little bit of a break this month. I'm not doing one this month, but I'll pick them up again next month. So everyone who's subscribed to my channel is automatically drawn in for any giveaway. Yeah, I'm getting these out a little bit later than I planned to this month. Things have just fallen apart, basically. Tower moment after tower moment. Or as us Scorpios like to call it, Wednesday. That's enough about me. You're here to listen about you. So, Scorpio, what has been going on for the Scorpio collective? If you celebrate Chinese New Year, Happy New Year at the end of the month. And yeah, let's get into your read, Scorpio. As secretive as ever, Scorpio. Cards don't want to come out. Oh dear. Your cards don't want to come out, Scorpio. Let's try this again. Scorpio energies, please, for January. Okay. Passion. Why am I not surprised to see that in a Scorpio read? Magnetic. Again, why am I not surprised to see that in a Scorpio read? We're just describing Scorpio traits here. Scorpio, please. Ah, silly, come on. Right. Okay, so you could be dealing with an Aquarius, but you don't have to be. The way my card deck works, if you're not dealing with a particular star sign that comes out, then it's you've taken on, or you will be taking on, that energy. Okay, Scorpio, please. For those wondering, I can feel the difference between a card jumping or if I drop it. And I just saw the beginning card. Right, so a brand new cycle, basically. There's a brand new cycle here, Scorpio. It's a magnetic connection. There's a lot of passion. And there it is again. Right, I'm going to have to take that one then. Could also be dealing with a Pisces, but you don't have to be. It's all about going the distance. Okay, so someone is feeling a magnetic pull towards you, Scorpio. Someone is looking in your direction with passion in mind. That is definitely someone else's energy towards you. It could be an Aquarius, it could be a Pisces, it doesn't have to be. With the Aquarius card, it says you might not know all the answers, but you do know how to find them. A conversation is needed. Avoid being distant, detached, and cold. And pay attention. Creativity. Sorry, you're going to have to give me a second, Scorpio. Something stopped working here. The computer just went a little bit crazy on me. I do apologise. Pay attention. Creativity and psychic insights are available to you. Employ simple energetic protection techniques. Move with the ebb and flow and avoid destructive escapism. Okay, so Scorpio. I am getting that somebody wants to go the distance with you here as well, Scorpio. There needs to be communication. There needs to be a conversation. You don't have all the answers, but you know where to find them. Higher power, that's all about working with the divine and a new beginning. So energetically, Scorpio, you are picking up on subtle cues from others, and well, usually you're able to see straight through people like that anyway. But January is really, really coming into play in a huge way. There's a change here with the beginning card. Something's changed and a brand new beginning is... There's a new cycle here. I am going to clarify this this section here just to start off with. Magnetic and passion for Scorpio, please clarify. Magnetic and passion for Scorpio. Please clarify. Magnetic and passion. Okay. Clarify magnetic and passion. Clarify. You could be dealing with a Cancerian or someone who's got Cancer in their chart. This is someone is stressed out over you, Scorpio. Someone sees that you've got very, very high standards. They also see that you are currently preoccupied with your work specifically. You've got someone in your energy that is very, very stressed out. They don't know how to approach you. And we did see a conversation is needed. This person wants to take a beginning. Fool. Someone feels divinely guided towards you, Scorpio. Someone feels divinely guided to to make things move forward with you. Very, very interesting. This could be an individual who previously came across as being very distant, detached and cold here with the Aquarius card. And this Pisces card is more for your energy. Move with the ebb and flow. Try not to force things to happen and avoid destructive escapism. So if you're currently trapped in your head, Scorpio, now is the ideal time to get out, for sure. There's an energy coming in towards you, and someone sees you as the Empress. Male or female, the cards in tarot are not gender specific. Someone sees you as the Empress, which means that they could well have you on a bit of a pedestal. They see your potential. They see that you can make things happen. They see what you can do with the Empress energy. Okay. And again, cross watchers, please feel free to switch the energies around if it applies, but never try and force anything to fit your timeline, okay? Right, so I'll just leave those there. I know that you can't see those ones, but I can. And for your tarot, just wait to be drawn towards the tarot. Okay. Scorpio energies, please. January. Scorpio, please. Ten of Wands, burden. Right. Scorpio, please. What? Scorpio, please. Okay. Guidance, please. Okay, there's a side story here. Okay, so Scorpio. Scorpio, somebody's watching you. In fact, somebody is watching you like a hawk, Scorpio. I'm going to take a break a second. Okay, yeah, Scorpio, someone is watching you like a hawk. This person is someone that you already know. You already know them because you do not trust their intent. More specifically, you do not trust their intentions towards you. With the Seven of Swords, they're watching you like a hawk, I'm sorry to say. It's not, and I did have to go and sit As you can appreciate, I am a Scorpio myself. However, I don't read for myself on my channel because I'm not allowed to project. So the intent behind this individual, that you don't trust their intent, they actually feel guided towards you. And yeah, we had that in your first bunch of cards. Someone felt guided towards you. Wheel of the Year, that's the Wheel of Fortune, fate, karma, destiny. This too shall pass. Whatever it is you're currently going through, Scorpio, it's not you'll soon pass through it. The intent of this individual that's watching you, 5 of Wands, it's someone that you have recently been in conflict with. Now this person actually feels really, really lucky to have you in their life, or to have had you in their life with the Wheel of Fortune. You made this person's life easier, more pleasant. Somewhere along the lines things crumbled, and that's now why you've got the 5 of Wands, that conflict. 7 of Cups, they're confused. They are very, very confused, and that's also why they're watching you. They're trying to gain more knowledge on you. They feel this magnetic pull towards you, and they cannot for the life of them explain why. We then have the 3 of Swords. Scorpio, this person is hurting. This individual that is watching you, they're hurt. They're disappointed. I'm picking up here on regret. Somebody regrets what they did to you, and they're hurt. And they're watching you. We shall find out. We'll find out if it's the same energy as this Ace of Cups energy, but that was a side story for you. Okay. Guidance, please. Guidance. So, again, it's another sideline. Sorry, guys. It's when a tarot reader is of the same star sign as who they're reading for, you'll find that these side stories will come out quite a lot because the energies are so intense. Even though we're not allowed to project, we have to clear our own energies before we start the reading. Sometimes messages will come through for all of you because it's the Scorpio collective. So you've got a King of Swords, someone who's cold, emotionless, detached, not telling you what's on their mind, analytical. It said there, avoid being distant, detached and cold. Okay, so cross-watcher for Scorpio, I am addressing you because you are very, very, very strong in this read. This energy, you need to stop this energy because Scorpio does not like that energy, okay? We do not like people who are aloof, who are detached, who are cold, who are distant. And I'll tell you why we don't like that energy, because that's our job. That's our job, okay? We have the Emperor. This is a boss, this is a father. This is someone who is in society a high rank. Emperor. 8 of Swords. We've got an Emperor energy here with an Empress. We've got a divine couple here, Scorpio, on the table. And that's why this person feels that strong magnetic pull. They feel divinely guided towards you, Scorpio, because they are divinely guided towards you. And I need to point out here as well, we've already seen the Wheel of Fortune. When the Wheel of Fortune comes out, now this is very, very important. Cross-watcher, please listen to this one as well. When the Wheel of Fortune shows with the Empress, and or the Emperor, it means that those individuals are divinely protected. Okay, so cross-watcher, you and your Scorpio are divinely protected. Your union is divinely protected. In the eyes of the divine, you are married to each other. We've got an Emperor here, Scorpio, that is stuck in their head. They are talking themselves down. They're not acting like an emperor, although they are. Mentally, they're stuck in their head and they're talking themselves down. It's negative self-talk. They're talking themselves down and they're looking back on their previous behavior of being cold, distant, detached and aloof. King of Wands. Now, please bear in mind that the Emperor is all the 4 kings in the tarot deck in one embodiment, okay? This is the Emperor's energy, even though there are 3 here. This is the Emperor. Whoever it was you or is that you're dealing with, Scorpio, is of an Emperor energy and you are the Empress energy. You can switch the gender roles around if you like. Remember, it's not gender specific, okay? But your Emperor and your... Sorry, I can't talk. My mind has just gone off fizzy and fuzzy. This Emperor is currently looking at the long-term consequences of this. The long-term consequences of being so cold and distant. This is where your conversations needing to come in. And your Emperor energy, whoever this pertains to for you, Scorpio, is going to initiate that conversation because it's the King of Wands, and the King of Wands is literally all about taking action. The Star. This person's cold behavior towards you, they were showing up as the 7 of Swords, that sneaky energy, because on the outside they were not showing you what was in their heart. They see you as the Star, Scorpio. They also see that you're healing yourself, you're rejuvenating yourself, you're coming out of hurt, the Star. Or they literally think that you are their star. They see you as a star. 6 of Coins, Strength, King of Cups. We've now had all of the kings showing up on the table. This is a divine connection here that you're dealing with, Scorpio. And be aware as well, if you are female and the Strength card shows up in your read, it tells me as a reader that you actually have got a lot of influence over a masculine energy. So there's a warning here not to become toxic with that energy, because even though this person would never ever admit it or never say it out loud, you actually have this masculine energy wrapped around your little finger, and they've got a lot of love and emotion for you, Scorpio. They were literally investing their time or their money or their efforts, their energy. They were investing their energies into other things and not into you, which is why they were coming across as cold and distant. And that sneaky energy that I keep seeing that comes up in your read, Scorpio, is literally all about, because they're not telling you how they feel. Guidance, please. Guidance. Okay, well, that's come out again in the guidance. That's come out in the guidance because that is very specifically Crosswatcher's guidance. I'm going to put these up there so they can see. Yeah, right. Crosswatcher, whoever you are, your energy is bloody powerful. It is coming through in this read something chronic. overall energy at the bottom of the deck, 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups pertains to walking away. So someone's walked away here from the connection, and 3 of Coins. Now in this particular deck, what I get with this 3 of Coins is somebody wants to make it work with you, Scorpio. They are, I don't want to say plotting because that sounds a bit nefarious. They're trying to be, they're coming up with a careful plan on how they can make this work. They're putting a lot of thought into it, and hidden under that is the Page of Coins, earth energy, olive branch, an offer, a very well-meaning offer, but an offer that ultimately is it's just not good enough. Okay, so 8 of Cups, somebody has walked away from a person or a situation, and in this instant it is 100% a person. It is, because Crosswatcher, you are coming through so bloody strong. The fact that I've got Scorpio's guidance here, and then I've quite clearly got Crosswatcher's guidance up here. This is going to be a bit of an extended read, so you're going to have to bear with me, okay? Right. Central to your read, 4 of Cups. This is all about being discontent. This is my brat card. This card shows up when someone's being a little bit of a brat, they're being ungrateful, they don't realise what it is that they have in front of them. And because I'm sorry, I'm going to have to take a break a second. Okay, sorry about that, Scorpio and Crosswatcher. It's this winter virus. It's still knocking shit out my throat. Okay, so because someone was being ungrateful, non-receptive to the loving energies that were in front of them, it caused another to walk away. Now, I'm struggling here to differentiate between the two sides here, because, as I say, Crosswatcher, you are incredibly strong in this read. So I don't know if it was you that walked away and now Scorpio is strategically planning on how to make it work with you, or if indeed it was the other way around and Scorpio has walked away and is now left Crosswatcher in a situation where they're trying to strategically come up with a plan to make it work because they were being ungrateful. Scorpio, because it's your read, I'm going to address you, all right? But please feel free to switch the energies around if needed. We've got the 10 of Wands here, Scorpio. You were carrying far too much. You were carrying far too many burdens. Something about this connection was heavy. It was heavy, heavy energy. And if this is a divine connection, which is twin flame or similar, then yeah, the energies are going to be heavy, it's going to be confusing, it's going to be dramatic. It really, really is. There was a lot of burdens here and you just had enough. So because it's right next to the Page of Wands, you've just suddenly decided, do you know what? I'm done. I'm done. I'm tired of being an adult today. Basically, it's rediscovering that youthful side. It's dropping all of those burdens that were weighing you down. They weren't getting you anywhere. It's rediscovering the zest for life. It's like, no, you noped out, basically, Scorpio. You noped out, and you're trying to rediscover that youthful zest again. Now, the Hermit could be dealing with a Virgo, but you don't have to be. The Hermit pertains to introspection. So somebody is introspecting on their behaviour. Because you've walked away, someone else has to go sit in a corner and think about their behaviour, basically. It's coming across as really, really childish. Really childish. There is going to be communication, though, that comes in towards you, Scorpio, and it's coming in towards you quite fast, actually, which is funny because with your Aquarius card, it did say a conversation's needed, and a conversation is going to be had between you two. So because this is quite clearly a divine connection of some kind, it really makes no difference what label you put on it. In the eyes of the divine, you guys are married. There is no walking away. Not permanently. There isn't, because the higher power, they're getting involved now, and this person is being, I want to say, pushed towards you. They're feeling that magnetism more now that you've walked away than ever before. And there is going to be communication that comes in. There is. And Ace of Cups, again, Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is all about that magnetic pull that two individuals feel towards each other. Excuse me, little burp there. It's that energy where you cannot shift each other's energies away from you, no matter how hard you try. You're constantly thinking about each other. It's mutual. It's equally doing each other's head in. Even though someone's walked away, you both still cannot shift each other's energy away from each other. And that's because it's a divine connection. Three of Wands. Someone is watching their ships not come in, but they're watching their ships sail away. Because with this particular Three of Wands, I'm getting a really heavy energy. I'm getting a really, oh, for fuck's sake, what have I done? That kind of energy. It's that what have I done energy. Someone feels really, really downtrodden because of this. Their brand new beginning is sailing off into the distance. Ace of Coins here in the middle. I know you can't see properly, but the Ace of Coins here is in between the Three of Wands and the Seven of Wands. So because at this exact moment of you watching this video, the person that you're dealing with is sailing off into the distance while you are watching them sail off into the distance. That's your Ace of Coins. Your Ace of Coins is sailing off into the distance. Again, switch the energies around. Whoever this is that is sitting, watching their brand new beginning, walk off, sail off into the distance. Because you're too defensive. You're too locked in your own emotions. You're too... You want to fight for it, but you do not know how, because the Hermit's here. You're going to have to battle for this. If something is worth having, then it's not going to come easy. Even though this is quite clearly a divine connection, even though the divine is on your side, even though this is a divinely protected couple, there's still free will. Okay, you are still going to have to fight for it. Whoever it is that's wanting this connection, you're going to have to fight for it. In Scorpio's guidance, we have the Sun, the Queen of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. Scorpio has been put through the battles. Now, Crosswatcher, you probably don't know that about your Scorpio. They have been put through the battles, okay? The life cycle of a Scorpio is literally all about tower up, tower down, tower up, tower down, constantly. And Scorpio has to find that balance within themselves between the light and the dark. This is why Scorpio is a very, very karmic zodiac sign. Very. Because they bring change. They are change. They're not comfortable with it. And that is the soul journey of a Scorpio, is to get comfortable with the light and the dark, with the ups and the downs, the creation and the destruction. So Scorpio, your guidance is to remember lessons of the past battles. Okay, you do have the Sun here and you do have the Queen of Cups, which is your energy. So the happier times are here. If you can't see the Sun just yet over the horizon, what is it they say? It's darkest before the dawn. Yeah? Scorpio, happier times are on their way. You finding your emotional balance is on its way. You've done a lot of the healing already because you've been through the battles. So cross-watcher, you need to stop being so cold and distant. Okay, I'm sorry about the sudden cut off there, Scorpio. I ran out of storage on my phone. So I don't know how much footage we lost there. But cross-watcher, you need to stop being so cold and distant with Scorpio. Scorpio's already been put through a lot of crap. They don't need any more, basically. Yeah. So Scorpio, your guidance is to let your person in a little bit more than you have been. Your guard is up. You need to let your person in a bit more. And cross-watcher, your guidance is King of Wands, taking action. The King of Wands is literally all about taking action. So cross-watcher, you need to take action to avoid being stuck in this regret state. And stuck again, Four of Coins, Sun and Capricorn energy. You are afraid to lose what you already have. Now this could go either way. Either you are afraid to lose Scorpio, or you are afraid of what this connection would cost you. So you need to take action in order to get out of this Five of Cups energy, this loss energy, this regret energy. Because you are holding on. You're holding on because you're holding on too tightly and you're not opening yourself up, it's causing stagnation. And it's coming across as you being cold, basically, which in turn is the cause of Scorpio walking. Okay, so I'm going to try and get this video finished before my camera cuts out again. I'll get some Lover's Oracle to start off with. That was quick. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. And there's angel wings on the back of that. Okay, so whoever is stuck on the past, I'm getting cross-watcher, is more than likely you are stuck on the past. You're holding on to the past, and that is why you're being cold and distant with everyone. Only in this case, you've been cold and distant with your divine connection here. Okay, Scorpio, please. Scorpio, oh my God. Okay, I'm going to take the one that dropped on the floor. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Okay. Healing. Yeah. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed at this very moment. Bloody hell. I bloody knew it. Twin flames, your passion ignites. Scorpio and cross-watcher, you dealing with this twin flame connection. Sacred union. Honor and cherish your relationship, for it is truly sacred, and romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. Yeah, guys, you both equally need to get out of your heads, because this connection that you have is very, very, very important connection. Massively, massively so. And again, I was picking that up on your first sequence of cards. I said right from the start that in the eyes of the divine, you guys are already married to each other. Right, so to celebrate the upcoming Chinese New Year, I have Chinese fortune telling cards just to finish this read off with. So for Scorpio and for Scorpio's cross-watcher, please, because they're very, very strong here in this read. Guys, I cannot make it up. You see me shuffle these on camera with good reason, because if a message is supposed to come out, it will come. It's also a number 2. 2s pertain to choices, crossroads, partnership, duality, balance, union. Number 2. Okay. Soulmate can... Honestly, you guys, seriously? Soulmate connections, sizzling romantic episodes, dress to impress, magnetic love attraction, soulmate connections, proposals and marriage potential is extremely high with this chosen card. Your aura is brighter than ever and your charisma is oozing. You will have amazing communication skills with everyone you come into contact with, and will be able to gently persuade friends in need to get back on the right track. Auspicious times ahead for all love concerns and new friendships. No matter what age you are, your personal life is heating up. So enjoy the time to be social and meet new and like-minded people. If this card pertains to you in a career or finances part of your life, then this card means selecting this symbol card represents a growth of popularity on the work front, and your aura will attract what you want professionally as well as personally. You seem to stand taller than the rest, and this will create some great promotional opportunities, so go with the flow and speak up, as your ideas and contributions will be highly valued. Money-making ideas are coming your way, so trust your instincts. Children will bring you great pride through their achievements. A new person around work or financial interest could spark your interest and cause you to walk down memory lane and towards a big decision. If this card pertains to a relationship situation, which quite clearly it does, this is the time to really consider your current relationships. Take a long look at your partner, friends, family, and really identify who is supporting and nurturing you and who is not. Be prepared to remove yourself from those who do not want the best for you or who you do not enjoy spending time with. Don't worry, this card indicates the best relationships with those who genuinely care, and new people will be great connections. Are coming into your life to replace those who are not nourishing your soul. You will find you have low patience for unequal, demanding, or argumentative relationships. You crave deeper soul connections, and this card indicates that they are available if you clear the decks of the users and the abusers. Marriage and engagements are very possible for you or your loved ones. If this is your desire, this will certainly manifest quickly now. And for those of you who are interested in any Feng Shui, this oracle deck does come with Feng Shui tips. And the tip for this card is Mandarin ducks marry for life, so place a pair of rose quartz Mandarin ducks in the right hand corner of your bedroom to attract a life partner or create more harmony in an existing personal relationship. This can also help create a better environment for the household in general. Okay, so for those of you who are easily offended by swear words, then your reading has ended now. And for those of you who don't give a shit about swearing, then welcome to the Rebel deck. This deck is very straightforward, to the point, sometimes harsh and hilarious. So yes, the Rebel deck. Just to finish off your read, for Scorpio, Scorpio's crosswatcher, please. fucking apologise. One of yous needs to apologise to the other. It's there in your cards. Look, fucking apologise. Seriously, just do it. Okay, so it's for each of you to decide what side of the table you're on here, because the energies are interchangeable. We got loads. Okay. Love. Get some, give some, it'll cheer your ass up. Get the fuck out of your head. Get in your heart, it misses you. Fuck fear. It'll lie to your face, and you are talented and fucking amazing. The world needs your power. Use your voice. Don't use it for dumb shit. Okay, so that is what I have for you, Scorpio and Scorpio's cross-watcher. Thank you so much to all of those who have liked, shared, subscribed and commented to my channel. And also a massive thank you to those who have donated to my channel as well. It's helped me to upgrade the quality of my content in every way. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much. I do read all of your comments. I might not be able to reply to all of them, but I definitely do read them all, and I appreciate every single interaction. So thank you again, Scorpio. Have a lovely January, and we shall speak again soon. Bye.